Hi guys. Hi, how are you? Basically, it's about an audio, psychic resurgence. I seldom mention this audio because it rattles my brains. This and Vision X. These two programs are great starters and finishers. Of course, people have vandalized the audios in a sense. And use them to reap all power from the Matrix. I know it sounds unbelievable being in the Matrix because, truth be told, there are so many magical star kickers out there who don't believe a thing. And they remain this way. This is a problem. This is a commonality, a common issue that's rising from the depths of the common man. Don't be the common man. You have to reverse engineer yourself if you want to find success. Reverse engineer your habits, everything. What you do, sometimes all you have to do is like acting like everybody's watching. Is a no fail formula. I know it's hard pill to swallow because it has many diagrams in the matrix. Many diagrams. And I consider myself a maven at that, being in the matrix and having these transcendental experiences because I have faith. I really believe in something. If you want to become a nobody, believe in nobody. Does it ring a bell? Does it make sense? We have to start with the practicalities of the mind. Once we get hold of these practicalities, our magic will start to work better, even so better, by leaps and bounds, dare I say. So the common denominator is having faith in yourself, having tremendous faith in yourself that something starts to rise and it balloons to epic proportions. And you have to retain this kind of mentality if you want to get hold of the much promising future. This is the message that I like to convey for today. I'd like to keep it short and sweet. And of course, being in the matrix takes heaps of faith and responsibility to a higher cause. If you don't have a higher cause, something to be inclined to, forget it altogether because sanity is not conventionalism. And it is conventionalism. This is the tricky part. And of course, I really believe in the matrix. I really believe in this stupendous energy that's coming from outer space. And it holds much essence in there. This is the alpha and omega, the development by extraterrestrial means. And you give space to another entity if you are down. For example, you're down, going downhills. Instead of progressing by leaps and bounds, you go downhills and you embrace this entity in your life, in your reality, namely Zaza, and you feel better, so much more competent, defying conventionalism, and making lofty goals. Why would I make this kind of live stream if they are not, the salt and pepper of lofty goals? If you have lofty goals, you go very, very far in your quest to power. And you will train the subconscious mind, your soul. The subconscious mind and the soul are pretty much the very same things. Subconscious mind and soul. So the subconscious mind refers to more a logistic kind of thing, where the super consciousness of somebody is like having your ideal image and carrying that all the way, believing yourself more and more. And of course, you do that to reap power. And as it reaps power, it reaches fruition. That's a complex mechanism. If you can reap just one word, say, is everybody listening? If you just hear just one word, say, you will realize that you have untold powers within you. I kid you not. And there's technology for that. The Cosmic Master technology is for real. I use it and I will forbid it someday in the future. I will pull the strings and make an end show of the Master. So people don't have access to his audios because they're very powerful. I'm not here to advertise it. It's just made happens that it's so powerful it has to be contained in a sense. And we want to contain this energy so it does not spread to epic proportions because it will be like a nuclear reaction. This is the nuts and bolts about the Cosmic Master for now. I give whatever energy I receive, and I receive something like it is a great blessing. This power is so undomesticated, and I really believe in this power because it keeps me moving, keep walking. That's the common denominator of success. Just keep walking, no matter what, because the probabilities are against you. They are against you. The odds are stacked not in your favor, but in somebody else's favor in the matrix. That's why we say that God is not so forgiving. He's not forgiving. I get what I reap, and I've gave tremendous power to people through their recordings. Tremendous power, unspeakable power, because there are no limits in there. Somebody has to do the limitation thing, keep the mouth shut of the Cosmic Master so more people don't reap this kind of power. And is this disclosure? Is disclosure? So is it all about closure? I don't know. It may be, it may be not. That's another scenario in the Matrix. I really believe in the potential. For example, if I pen down something, I really believe. I really believe. It's a statement. I make this statement. And this is a precursor to moving more into the super consciousness matrix of the side of things, where the audios do justice there in your subconscious. They galvanize the brain. I've seen that. And I was listening, and out of a sudden, this energy came place, this rife energy. I can't describe it with mere words. And I was standing on a high horse, and the matrix was created in my favor. I knew what was coming because I was prepared. That's somehow a pivotal role plays the super consciousness matrix and psychic resurgence. A much underestimated audio, but I really believe it. Just I really believe it. Yes, definitely. I had to pinch myself to see if that was for real. If this energy was so rife and real, and it was depicted on my writings, whatever I penned down on Facebook, comes from the soul, from the matrix, my matrix. And people want to clone the matrix, but their ego is the gatekeeper. The ego is the gatekeeper, and it keeps them from moving ahead in the matrix that they create. This is the notion that you create, you formulate your own matrix, and you have to confront the matrix. Whatever you create will come back at you. And this is a force, a gravitational force that wants to slam you down and into pieces. You go against the rules. I have to say that. Do you have the guts to go against the rules? Come on. The first gatekeeper is that one who doesn't allow you access to these audios. And I really believe it. This is the first greatest gatekeeper. You have to overcome the keeper and be fulfilled, be powerful, be definite how you approach the matrix. And you have to give the gatekeeper a wild hook that it knocks him down well. And he's there, stays there. The gatekeeper stays there. This is somebody you want to knock out, is the gatekeeper. And then you feel this surge of energy, hence psychic resurgence. That's what I wanted to spout for today. I wanted to make it short and sweet. And this is about the matrix that you create. You're the scenographer, you're the orchestrator, you're the director, you're the prime protagonist. You play an active role in the matrix, and you might get your scars. It doesn't go unscathed. No, 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 it doesn't go unscathed in any sense of the word. You will have marks from this confrontation to the matrix that you create, and it comes back at you, and you have to sustain it. And if you sustain it, it comes ascension. There comes ascension. Thank you for being here with me. We'll end this live stream. This is the message for today. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye and have a good one. Bye.